Hello everyone, finally are live. We were just trying to figure out some technical difficulties with a few things, but otherwise we are now live here with my dad and with my dog as well, and we are now going to go snow chasing, talking to you guys about the worst parts of the snow and where and all the worst part of the snow will be at, as well as how it's going to affect traffic and all those kind of things as well. So it's gonna be a busy night tonight. Got a full setup, got 2 phones, a computer, and 2 helpers. Dad's right over here, and my dog is right back here as well. So we'll see how things go. Very heavy snow, and I actually just changed my tires as well. Here, I'll show you guys the snow. I'm not planning to have it outside the window the whole entire time because it's going to be the same view for the most part, and plus with it being dark, it's not going to look as good. So I'm hoping to show you guys also some weather stuff as well. So we'll see how this goes. So seems like some heavy snow that just went through downtown Grand Rapids is now at northeast part of Grand Rapids as we speak. Very heavy snowfall rates, I'd say maybe 0.5 inches per hour. And we were just on the highway, right? US 196. Yeah, but was there any snow on the highway?
Yeah.
Okay. There was a lot of snow on the highway, so almost all the roads as of now are still treacherous and dangerous to drive on. One interesting thing to point out is that during the day, it actually started to snow earlier than expected. They were expecting roughly to start snowing around 3-4 p.m. and it started snowing as early as 2. So 2 or 1 o'clock. And with it being so warm out, the snow was mostly that wet, thick snow, 32, 31 degrees out. And then it started, obviously, the snow that's when it's more warm out, it's heavier, wet snow. Then it got lighter during the evening, which made it freeze. So now we have this huge layer of ice as well as a layer of snow, plus with a brief heavy wind gust, which that's just making roads even worse. So I would say anywhere along overpasses, country roads, those places are going to be pretty bad in my opinion. So all right. Looks like we have a heavy band that is going right through Holland, Zeeland, and Jenison, right through Grand Rapids. So right now, if you guys are wondering where I'm at, I am actually on 28th Street and what?
Ivanrest.
And Ivanrest. 28th Street and Ivanrest. Just went through that intersection as of now. So
Face it forward and see a lot of snow.
oh yeah. All right, I'll switch the view
We need to clean our windshield wiper blades
again. All right. Windshield wipers aren't the greatest as of now, so. But yeah, this is what it looks like generally. Right on 28th Street. We're planning to go into US 131, head south towards Kalamazoo, then Benton Harbor. Don't worry though. I will plan to still give you guys updates about the weather that's going on here. In terms of who's here, it's my dad that is with me, that's driving, and my dog. Those are the 2 other people that I have, are a person and a dog. So yeah, it's my dad, Mike Brummel. So yep, he's gonna be helping me driving while I'm just giving you guys more updates on the weather, so I can actually stay more focused. He is helping me drive and do that kind of stuff. So snow day Monday? Probably not. At first it was looking potentially likely. They were first saying about 8.5 to 10 inches of snow. And they quickly changed that to about 3 to 6, which might impact a few churches south of us. But in terms of here, it's probably not going to happen. It depends on how things turn out tonight. I'll let you guys know on how it's going to impact tomorrow morning. So What's his name? Mike Brummel. That's my dad's name, Mike Brummel. M-I-K-E and then Brummel. So yeah, if you guys have questions, feel free to comment. Willing to ask. Yep, no problem, Evan. I'm also going to try to see if I can figure out road accidents and see if there's any car accidents, which I'm sure there is. I wouldn't be surprised if there has been a few or several already. Worst timing of the snow as of now, I would say, would be around... Oh, dog's name? Junior. Call him Junior. He's an American Eskimo, white, fluffy dog. Okay, my dog is with me because my dad didn't want to leave him all by himself at our house for several hours. So, he doesn't care.
Junior loves chasing.
Go to Wisconsin. Alright, so Evan Inglesma is telling me that someone in Wilson hit a fire hydrant. Oh, nice. Is there all water spraying out, I'm assuming? I don't know. I bet it's bad at Wilson. Wilson's always bad. You don't even need snow for Wilson to be bad, honestly.
It's going to be a messy frozen salad.
It's going to be bad. Alright, getting close to US 131. We're just about to get onto that highway. And we're going to be driving on some of the worst roads, so who knows if we're going to see a car accident happening right in front of us, especially if it's really bad out. Love you too, Snippy. Alright, so Grant, you're on Wilson right now? Alright. Not too far away. But yeah, give me updates. Tell me what's happening out in West Michigan or Holland. I don't care where. That can help me a lot to figure out other details in terms of snowfall as well. So. Yeah, I kind of agree with Evan. You shouldn't be texting Grant while you're driving. I can because I'm not driving, so. I'll let you guys talk in the comments. I'll look at some other things quick. Let's see here. Looks like a heavier band is starting to form just along Holland. So I think it's going to be snowing here pretty hard. I'm actually kind of surprised in how much snow we've been getting. And my prediction before I started chasing was a little over 4 inches. With TVA and Fox, I've been thinking 2 or 3. For Grand Rapids, which I don't think is really accurate. I think we're going to get in that higher 4, maybe 5 range, and then places south could get 5, 6, even 7. So, let me see here if I can. I don't know if you guys care, but really, really heavy snow right south of Milwaukee, and if it's going to keep staying the way it is, it's going to hit places like Muskegon and Grand Haven. So if you know anyone that's up there.
Before we get on the highway, I got to clean up the windshields.
Okay, before we go on the highway, I have to clean my windshields because they're all frozen, so nothing's sweeping off. So we're going to quick pull over to the side in just a second. All right. Okay, John Boss says hi.
Hello. Alright, time to get your feet snowy.
Okay, alright, my dad can talk to you guys. I'm gonna clean the windshields here. This is the Chromebook.
Hello, everyone. Do this one again.
Having some difficulties getting the snow off. I'm just gonna measure how much snow we have. So this is it's 28th Street, right past Ivan Rest. Actually, no, we're way further than that. We're by Wyoming. So I'm gonna measure the snow there. So. All right, we got 2 inches. 2 inches in Wyoming, right south of Grand Rapids on 28th Street. You got 2 inches, so 2 inches as of now. Which, let me see, it's 7:08 already. It started snowing around pretty hard around 3-4 o'clock.
Oh, that's way better. You can actually see again.
Let's see here. Okay, 2 inches. 2 inches in Wyoming, just south of Grand Rapids. I have not seen a single road that has been completely plowed yet. The plows are going to be staying on the highways. And if that's the case, where if they're going to be busy here all the way until 6, 7 a.m. tomorrow, and if they're busy on the highways, I could see several churches being impacted with the situation. But that's not my decision to make. It's very hard to figure out on how churches roll in their policies for snow. So school, it's easier because we've had plenty of snow days.
It's gonna be done snowing by
Mike Mulker said, "Hi, Mike. Nice of you to drive."
I do this pretty regularly.
Yeah, he does do this pretty regularly.
When I can.
Yeah, when he usually can. If not, then I'm a solo guy and I'm trying to multitask 3 phones, which surprisingly doesn't end bad usually. Except for one time during the summer, then I backed into a tree up in Cadillac. So that was one time out of several times. So hopefully this winter actually goes well. I don't know if a few of you that have been staying on this channel for a while. Last winter was not a good year for storm chasing. I ended up in a ditch twice. Once with my dad and my old Saab. But the thing that was disadvantage about that, it was so low to the ground so it could easily pick up snow, so then we could get stuck. But we were actually at a T-junction, but there's no T-junction sign, and it was snowing so hard we couldn't see the end of the road. And we had a stop sign, but we couldn't stop, otherwise we would be stuck. So then we kept going straight, and then we saw a ditch right in front of us. But we were going about 3 miles an hour, so it wasn't a full-out blow. All right, I'm gonna show you guys, we're on US 131. This is what the highway looks like. Very messy. The dad is going 45 and a 70. Very bad road conditions. I haven't seen us plow yet. Have you? Or no?
Well, I'm sure there has been. But
Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be. Aunt Shelly says hi to us, so it says stay safe. All right. We'll try our best to stay safe. As long as my dad stays focused on driving and not other things. So that's my job, to figure out what we're gonna do. Time as of now is 7:11 p.m. Speed up, yeah. Everyone's telling you to speed up. People are passing us.
No, they're not.
They kind of are.
You're
Devin.
not driving.
So, John, Devin's plowing out right now. Doesn't William do the same thing too? Doesn't he snow plow as well? You guys can respond, or if Grant's still watching, I think one of his brothers still snow plows. I don't know for sure, but yeah, love you too, Evan. Let's see here. I can't pull up my trusty Weather Omega app, which that can really help me figure out where the heaviest of the snow bands are. I'm looking at Wood TV8's weather app, which I'm just just gonna tell you, is not good at all. I'm sorry, but I just can't figure out where the heaviest snow band is. We're driving blindly right now. All right, let's see here. And the National Weather Service isn't that much helpful either. So, oh yeah, heavy snow. Heavy snow. I would say in Ottawa, Kent, Allegan, Kalamazoo, all those counties probably are getting about the same rate. And in terms of time or breakage of snow, Chicago, I would say it's gonna be out of the snow in about 40 minutes, roughly.
Hey, isn't this working again?
What? Oh, is the radar working again? All right, let me check. All right, it might be working now, but it says it's still 3 hours old. Yeah, no, it's not working. Yeah, no. Huh, this is interesting. Well, Radar Omega, I found out one thing about it, is they make predictions for how much snow we'll get. Before they were saying our area could get potentially 4+ inches. Now they're saying we won't. They're saying 3 or maybe 4. But I've been checking all the apps, Weather Channel, Fox 17, even though they're from Kalamazoo, I still look at them. They're still really good. Wood TVA, and lots of other models, and they've been pretty fluctuant. I just looked at the Weather Channel. They're saying now 3 to 5. Before they were saying 1 to 3. So, but yeah, I don't know how much snow we have in Hudsonville, so if someone doesn't mind, can someone quickly measure on how much snow we have out in Hudsonville or Zeeland or Jenison, Holland? I got Wyoming taken care of, but I'm going to be doing more totals around south because that's where I'm expecting worse of the snow. All right, here's another view of the highway. I'm going to show you guys how bad it is as of now. Dad's going just under 55, which is still pretty slow. I would say the right lane is ice. The right side of the lane on US 131 is all ice.
Everything's snow covered.
And yeah, everything's snow covered.
Or it looks like a 2-track.
Yeah, that's it, or 2-track. Between this is from Shelly Kamga, which is my aunt. Between Hudsonville and Zeeland, they were the same. Snow-covered visibility seemed to be the same as yours. That's what I kind of assumed because the snow bands look to be about the same. There's only a few isolated spots, none in Michigan yet, where they seem to be really bad as of now. So, I don't know. I have been looking at computers. My dad would have a better knowledge of visibility. Has gotten worse or better.
It comes and goes.
It comes and goes. All right. So it's very fluctuant. My mom, Trisha Brummel, just said 2 inches in Jenison. All right, that's the same thing in Wyoming. 2 inches as well in Wyoming, north of Wyoming actually, on 28th Street. So in between. But yeah, we got our tires on. We switched our tires, so. And I can already tell there's a huge difference, which is going to be really helpful for this winter season. Before I was actually live, I was trying to figure out on how to get on live on Facebook and the computer, which I know we are capable of doing, but we're having struggles. So I would say next time we'll hopefully get it pulled up, and then we can have Facebook Live and Instagram Live, which that would be pretty nice for once, because I've had a lot of parents that want to see me live as well, but they don't have Instagram. So, but don't worry, once this live video is done, I'm planning to post it on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube as well, if I can. I don't know if I can though, but we'll see what happens. I have to think. I don't know if I can. Whatever. So, oh, by the way, Happy New Year, everyone. Starting off January pretty strong, so Happy New Year. Yeah, have it drifting from west to east. Yes. I have seen that at times. The wind hasn't been that bad, so that's some good news. But the snow is starting. The temperatures are starting to get cold enough where the snow is going to be not as compactable, so it's going to be easier to blow around, which has its advantages and disadvantages. So I would say as of now it's disadvantages, because we already got 0.5 to maybe an inch of really wet snow, and now that's all frozen over, and now we have this medium-ish mix of wet slash lighter snow, which that's just causing more freeze over and snow coverage. So all right, passing Tanger Outlets. I don't know, I can't remember which street that is. I need to know my streets. 84th. Right passing 84th. Yeah, the Byron Center. All right. Very heavy snowfall ban as of now in Grand Rapids. So if you're in, let me see if I can zoom out quick. Ada, East Grand Rapids, Cornerstone University, Calvin University, northwest of Ionia. Very heavy band of snow, heavier than what we're seeing as of now, and heavier than probably Holland or Zeeland. So very heavy snow band right there as of now. And it seems like if I zoom in quick, if this can load, it's not really loading well. Okay, it looks like Zeeland, you guys are probably picking up the pace. It looks like Zeeland's getting heavier snowfall rate. So Zeeland, looks like Holland's gonna get hit by a little bit heavier snow. Oh, I need to upload this. There we go. Oh boy. Jenison is getting nailed. Very heavy snow. Jenison and Granville. Let's see here. All right, we see our first, where?
It's past.
All right.
It's going the other way.
So our first snowplow truck on the opposite side of the highway. But yeah, the highways are bad. We have not, I don't think we've gone 70 yet.
I feel like we're going through a big snow band right now.
Going through a heavy snow band? All right.
It says looks like
Oh, let me see if I can turn on location. I think location. Yeah, I don't know if it's behind here. I need to get the other phone and see if I can pull that up. It looks like my grandma wants to be live as well. Yeah. If you guys want to be live, that's an interesting setting that both Facebook and Instagram have. If you guys want to show something cool, I am definitely willing to share this live feed, and you guys can show on what interesting thing is happening as of now. So, all right, we're getting heavy snow, my dad says. So, let's see if I can switch this camera view. See if I can pull up a phone. All right, let's see here. All right, track your location. It doesn't show anything heavy as of now.
Probably the heaviest it's been.
All right. Wilson Avenue is getting nailed right by Covenant Christian. Looks like Saugatuck is going to get hit really hard as well. Time is 7:22. Mom, if you don't mind, you can send that video, but I won't be able to access that since I'm live. So if you can send it to Dad's phone or Dad's work phone, then I can show it to the other viewers. If you guys try to send me videos or any pictures right now to me and like messages, I can't access them as of now. So if you share them to, if you request to go live, then you can show your stuff. Or if you somehow get in contact with my dad, which I don't know if we're willing to do as of now. So. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm gonna accept it. Let's see what happens. Okay, never mind. All right, never mind then. All right, so Mom just told me 2 inches of snow in Jenison, 2 inches in Wyoming as well. I can't know if I can pull it up. Oh, there we go. Current snowfall in Jenison, I don't know if you guys can tell, but very heavy rates. Say Jenison is getting very heavy snow, so. Alright, let's see if we can pull out here. Zooming out. You guys are wondering where we are at. We are. It's really hard to keep track of our location. Actually, I have to radar back up. Door. All right. Well, yeah, 1 mile. All right, and 1 mile will be by door. So we are in Allegan County, for people that are wondering. Allegan County. It's going to be a long journey. Now it seems like the right lane is the lane that's more clear. It's too tracky, you said?
Yeah. Left lane is completely snow covered.
All right. Nice to note. Let's see here. Still food. All right, let's see and how big the system is and see how it's tracking. All right. So now I'm looking at Illinois, Wisconsin, just to see where the snowfall rates are going.
Let's pull over here and door, see, get a snow measurement.
All right, we're gonna get a snow measurement because my dad wants to probably take a break or whatever. So
Junior wants to go for a walk.
yeah, Junior wants to go for a walk. You want to walk, Junior? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go indoor and we're gonna give you guys a measurement. So this is gonna be in northeast Allegan County.
And maybe get some food for you.
And maybe, yeah, and hopefully get food.
There's a gas station.
The further south we're gonna go, the higher the snow totals will be, or should be. Not will, should. So we'll see what happens as of there. So yeah, Grand Rapids and both Grand Rapids, Forest Hills, Wyoming. Once again, very heavy snow. You guys have been in a very heavy snowfall band for the past 20 minutes. And let me turn on the windshield wipers just for a second. That's our snowfall rate, so that's pretty strong. Is that what it was on the highway, you'd think? Or?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna go measure. If you don't mind, Dad, can you go onto like Facebook and see if Wood TV is posting anything or seen anything interesting posted on Facebook or something? Ooh, it's windy.
Yeah, your ruler.
Yep. All right, my dad will talk to you guys now.
I don't want to. The dog is probably more interesting to look at. than I am. Right, Junior? You stay.
Less than Wyoming and Jenison. I got about 1.5.
Well, it's just snow heavy
Well,
here too. So
yeah, that's true. But I think Jenison, Ottawa, and Kent County.
are you gonna get some food?
I don't really care. I'm not. Maybe next time we stop. Let's just do that then. All right. So 1.5 indoor. 1.5 inches indoor, 2 inches in Wyoming, 2 inches in Jenison. Now keep in mind this, I would say the Wyoming one we did about 20 minutes ago. I don't know. 20 minutes sounds right. So there's more than 2 inches. More than 2 inches in Jenison, Wyoming, and 1.5 currently in Dorr, Michigan as of right now. So that's telling me something, that there's a very heavy band that's been consistent in Ottawa and Kent County, which could boost our, and it could just boost, and it could boost our total. So, like I said, with TV8's model at 2.7, we're already at Wyoming and Grand Rapids already probably at 2.2. So, and we're not even halfway into the system. And with TV8 is actually, are they live right now? Okay, what TV8 was live. Give your phone. Okay. They just showed the radar. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Wind's starting to pick up. Cannot access other models as of now, which is kind of frustrating. Let me see if I can actually pull up Bill's blog and see if he posted something more interesting about that. Nothing new there. They might have something new in their forecast. I don't know if they do a 6 p.m. forecast on Saturday. Yeah, nothing new. Maybe on YouTube they might have a new video posted. Refresh here. Let's see. Yeah, nothing new posted that I'm finding as of now, so I think the roads have gotten better than they were up by Grand Rapids.
Yeah, I think it just wasn't snowing here earlier, so there's not as much snow here.
That's what I'm assuming. There's something's wrong. Let's see.
I bet you once we get closer to the lake shore,
Oh, yes. So one thing we've been starting to notice is that I think we had heavier snowfall rates in Kent County. Eastern Allegan County has not looked that too impressive, but the inland areas, what?
just because the snow's blowing over the road.
It could be that too, because Allegan has a lot of open fields or very wooded areas. and this highway is pretty open, so that can cause a lot of wind to push around things, the snow. Alright, looks like we have a few breaks in the snow, especially in Allegan County. And even in Kent. Kentwood just had a break in the snow. If you're in East Grand Rapids, you're probably getting 0.6, 0.7 inches per hour. That's just for a rate. But then if you just go south towards Kentwood, you get a break from snow. So, let me see here. We got, looks like a break by Fenville and by Bangor and Breedsville, South Haven. A breakage right there. And even a few by Benton Harbor, I think. Just weak spots in the snowfall rate. But Ottawa and most of Kent County have still stayed consistent in terms of snow. So, in terms of that, I think Ottawa and Kent are getting the most amount of snow. Northeast Allegan, East Allegan County, we measured about 1.5 inches of snowfall. And what? All right, we got another snowplow truck. So. Yep, that's a snowplow. It's our second one that we've seen so far today. Haven't seen any on our side. Alright, if you guys are wondering where our location is, getting nearby Wayland. Still doing pretty good at time. 7:34. Yeah, basically where the heaviest of the snow was expected to be right now, they're getting a pretty good break. Actually, let me try something. Maybe, can I get your phone? I could maybe request to be live on your phone, and then I could show them weather things if I accept it. Alright. I just thought of a good idea. Hopefully it works. Alright, so I'm now connecting. This is going to show live 2 phones here. Let's see if we... Yeah. I'm trying to exit out. Alright. Okay, now I just left. That was annoying. I think it can work if I just get it right. And let's just log out. Pulling this up again. So, if you guys want to give me a snow update, I wouldn't be surprised if Hudsonville, Grand Rapids, Wilson area have about 2.5. I don't know if that's roughly right. So, if you guys want to give me an update on that, I'm definitely free to do that. I'm going to try this one more time, the request. It's probably because of how close these 2 phones are, so it's trying to get these 2 requests. So, let's see here. Nearby Wayland, just letting you guys know. I'm going to try one more. Yeah. We'll have to figure this out another time with the sharing room thing, so roads are terrible.
I guess we're sharing.
Just wondering, William, are you snow plowing right now? Or do you still do that kind of a job where you are snow plowing as of now? So because that'd be pretty nice to get updates from you. Walker, Michigan is about 4 inches. That's impressive. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they've been in a heavy snow band for a little while now. All right, well, thank you, William. Let's see here. Okay, we got new updates. Looks like the heaviest snowfall rates have left Ottawa and parts of Kent County. That's what it looks like, but still getting snow. Yeah, refresh this. Uh-oh. I'm not getting in here now.
You're going to have to go in and your settings on your computer and connect.
Alright. Just give me a little bit of time, guys. Not right now, I go out. Alright, so, alright, you're going to be out at 11. We'll probably be, by the time it's 10:30, 11, we'll be probably back, so that's probably be the worst time to do snow plowing, so let's see here. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi settings. What should I do now? Oh, show available networks.
Yeah. It might be just because we lost the signal on the screen until you get the signal. It should say that if you're connected to.
Maybe it was because it happened when we were trying to connect to the
I bet
thing.
you when you connected the Instagram thing, it kicked you out.
Never tried. Yeah, that's probably a smart idea. I don't know if you guys see William's comments, but he's saying that snowplows are going to wait, or most of them are going to wait until the last snow's on the ground so they can clear it off right away, which is a smart idea just to save for gas and just for time-wise, because if you have several inches and then you can clear it off right away, then it takes longer for it to clear up. And I think the worst of the snow is supposed to be between now to maybe 8, 9 p.m., but then especially when we get to like 2, 3 a.m., most areas, not all, will have lighter snowfall rates, so it's going to be way easier for you guys to keep up. Wondering how the roads will be tomorrow. I think in terms of tomorrow morning, a lot of areas will still have 11. Oh, another one. All right, now we're connected. Because my computer's. It's probably just because of the connection with the phone. You know what I mean?
I guess I got goofed up and then tried to connect. Yeah, I would say tomorrow morning, roads will be, for the most part, well, yeah, most of the roads will be snowy. No. We just went past the snowplow truck and another one. All right, we see another one. So, I don't know, William, this is our second one the past 30 seconds we've seen. Fourth, well, past 30 seconds. Yeah, we just saw one and then this is the second one. Yeah, second one. All right. No, this is the fourth one now. We saw third. Yep, fourth. C4. All right. I'd say tomorrow morning, most of the roads should be bad. I have to figure out. Oh yeah, just remembered. Tomorrow it's gonna stay cold. I don't know if you guys remember, but most of our systems that we've gotten, it's been like a punch, and then the next day it gets warm, and then it all melts away. Not gonna be the case. This is gonna be our first case where we're gonna have snow staying here. So snowplows will actually have to get to most of the roads and not just wait for it to melt. So I would say most of Sunday, especially the back roads, will be icy, but there might be some lake effect snow areas like along Benton Harbor and South Haven that might be still getting snow, but it actually might get sunny tomorrow. That's another interesting thing. So the sun might actually help, even though if it's going to be below freezing. So yeah, and Tennessee and Kentucky are getting bad weather. They're getting a tornado outbreak right now, or severe weather outbreak. So I don't know. I haven't checked on that yet. Probably will when I get back home if there's any bad tornadoes down there. All right. Getting by Martin and Watson. Martin and Watson.
Raceway.
Raceway. So, we're over halfway through Allegan County, getting close to Kalamazoo County. From there, we're planning to head west onto, I think it's, I have to remember what county. Yeah, but I'm trying to think of the county. That's it. No, that's, there's I know Van Buren County is where Benton Harbor is. But yeah, roads have gotten a lot worse.
Yeah, they're completely snow covered.
Roads are now completely snow covered. Before, when we were in central to northeastern Allegan County, I would say it was half and half. Now it's completely covered, so I'll show you guys how bad it is. Oops. Wrong button. Completely snow covered.
Junior, want to get some FaceTime?
Oh, Junior wants to get FaceTime.
Come here.
He's hiding in the back right now.
Come here. Junior, come here. He's looking outside.
Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I would say by the time we get to Kalamazoo, there's gonna be a break of snow. That's me right here, I think. Places along Benton Harbor, especially when we need it, we're meeting here soon too. There's even a breakdown here though. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's gonna be hard to figure out where the heaviest of the snowfall rates have been at. I'd say as of now, it's been Ottawa and Kent County that have been one of the top counties that has had the most amount of snowfall that we've seen so far. I don't know if you guys are still seeing some stuff.
Okay, yeah, we'll get them updates as we get down there.
Yeah, and we'll give you still updates. How long we're gonna be out? We're gonna be out here for a while. Hours, yeah. 10:30, 11, somewhere around there. That's the latest we're gonna go. So we do have church tomorrow, so I want to get some sleep. And I'll still give a few more updates right before I fall asleep, and then a few more updates tomorrow morning as well. So 10:30, 11, right about when William was about to head out and snowplow. So
20 minutes from Kalamazoo.
21?
20 miles north of Kalamazoo.
20 miles, right. 20 miles. Dad has told me 20 miles north of Kalamazoo. Our plan is not to go into Kalamazoo. Well, not into downtown Kalamazoo, but kind of hook around it and then start heading west towards the lakeshore, either South Haven or Benton Harbor, where that should be the worst of the snowfall because they're enhanced by the lake effect. And because further south, it's warmer, which means the snowflakes are bigger, which means accumulation will be more. It looks like we're having a break that's starting to show up, especially in Lake Michigan. We have a huge break that's cutting right through Lake Michigan. Ottawa might finally get a break, depending on how this turns out. Yeah, the break's just getting bigger. Let's see here. Yep, sure enough, it's getting bigger. So I'd say in about 30-ish minutes, Ottawa County, you could be getting a break from the snow, unless that changes, which is possible. So
23 degrees outside.
23. It's 23 degrees right where we're at. So there is another snowfall band that's going to be hitting right through. It looks pretty skinny though. I wonder if the snow might actually end sooner than what they think. I think they were saying around 5 or 6. If the snowfall does end at like 4 a.m., I would say most churches areas will probably have church because that'll give enough time for the plows, I think, for the roads to be cleared. If it's going to continue to snow, until 6, 7 a.m. Then that's when more debate, but also the snowfall rate depends. 4 inches in Granville, so 4 inches in Walker, 4 inches in Granville as of now. So that's pretty impressive.
We definitely don't have that down here.
Yeah, I'd say.
I don't think there's 4 inches of snow on the ground right now. That's pretty good.
Well, that's just for Granville and Walker, not here. I'd say, I mean, I can't tell because the snow's all mixed up and you can't really figure out what.
I would say 1 to 2 inches.
I'd say, yeah, close to 2 inches. Here, I'll show you guys the roads. Roads are slowly getting better, which makes sense since we're getting closer to Kalamazoo. There's a few churches that are canceling, but none are PRC ones. I'm expecting churches to be canceled tomorrow, but not in terms of PR ones. I doubt it as of now, but it's still in debate.
Very slushy snow.
Let's see here. We might have a new forecast that's just issued from Wood TVA. I'm gonna go check that out and see if I can see anything else new. Nope, never mind. I'm gonna go check on YouTube. They might have something there. Let's see. Yeah, they don't have anything posted. Let's check Fox 17. We have all kinds. Well, at least you're getting it working, Will. Alright, Fox 17 has something posted, so I'm going to watch that. I'll try to turn up the volume so you guys can hear, but I don't know if you will be able to.
Good evening and happy Saturday, everyone. Taking a live look now for Stanton. We do have a few light snow showers that are falling. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies across the region, and our overall travel conditions are unfortunately going to get worse as we continue throughout this late evening and overnight. Starting to watch the snow accumulate along US 131 with our live look over downtown Grand Rapids. It's best to take it slow. We're really starting to see the travel conditions deteriorate as we continue. And of course, taking a look over Chicago skyline, this is the system moving into West Michigan. You can't even see the skyline because of the steady snow that is moving through. So speaking of that steady snow, the satellite radar showing the heavier snowfall that's going to be moving into southwest Michigan initially, continually moving through West Michigan throughout the rest of our evening and overnight hours. Tonight is actually when we're going to have the majority of our heavy snow accumulating anywhere between even 3 to 5 inches for locations along and south of I-96. That's why we do have a winter weather advisory in effect until 7 a.m. on Sunday morning. And speaking of that snow, the locations in light blue only expected to receive 1 to 3 inches, but for the locations in dark blue, 3 to 5 inches of accumulation is going to be likely, and potentially even higher amounts, isolated 6 inches, is certainly possible closer towards I-94. As for our evening planner, steady snow showers will continue. Temperatures will be in the 20s, and tonight we get even colder because of the...
All right, I saw enough. Nothing new. Fox has updated, and they were thinking 2 to 4. They upgraded to 3 to 5, and they think that south of Interstate 94 could get 6 or 7, or along it, so 1 or 2 inches more, perhaps. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, that really big break of snow is really starting to form, I think. That's heading towards South Haven again. And eventually we'll hit our neck of the woods. But I think you guys are getting a steady snowfall rate, nothing too heavy, unless you guys see something wrong or different. Yeah, this snow stretches out super far out. Still some snow in eastern Iowa and northern and eastern parts of Illinois. There's kind of like a big gap of no snow. So we'll see if those two, if there's more snow that will stay together. I even think the snowfall right now is kind of light. It looks pretty light.
No, it started snowing.
Okay. I think we were in a break.
We were in a break. Now
Yeah.
we're driving along the snow.
All right, we were in a break. I have to see.
Yeah, we're running some traffic here.
And we see another snowplow. Snowplow up ahead.
It's number 5.
And we're hitting traffic. All right, let's do this. We haven't seen anything. I think most of the people that have been out here have been good at driving, so. All right, let's see where our location is. Yeah, I heard about something on Wilson. I heard about some dude hitting a fire hydrant from Evan Inglesma. So I don't know exactly what happened there, but fill me in. And here's another snowplow. I think that's our 7th or 6th? 6th. All right, really seeing them now. All right, we're in Kalamazoo County. Very close to downtown Kalamazoo. I would say about 20 minutes away from Kalamazoo, roughly. But we're going to avoid downtown. Let's say soon we probably want to get off to make our next measurement and maybe get food.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We'll find something.
Maybe.
It's kind of desolate right now.
Let's do it at Paw Paw.
Wherever you tell me where to go.
Right. You know how to get into Interstate 94, right?
Yeah, I see that. I see this.
Wow. Really? Wilson Avenue was flooded because of a fire hydrant was busted. That's kind of fun. That's dangerous.
Hey, you probably go ice skating on the intersection, probably.
Is Wilson all blocked off then? Because I'm assuming there'd be all ice and all that kind of stuff all frozen over, right? Sheesh, that's bad. And Wilson's a major road to connect Standale, Allendale to like places like Jenison and Hudsonville instead of taking the highway or other roads.
What intersection was
I don't know what
it?
intersection.
What?
I think it's just along Wilson. Do you know?
Somebody saw it.
It's big though. Do you guys know what intersection it was at, or was it just some? I mean, fire hydrants are at intersections, right? Or they could be anywhere.
Yeah, but they're usually.
Yeah. You guys are just joining. We are in just northwest of Kalamazoo, giving updates. Hey, Hattie. Wow, really? Roads are really bad then. All right, so Wilson, surprise, surprise. So when you think the road can't get any worse, it has to get even worse with snow plus water. Yeah, shoot. All right, so that's what I've been getting. All right, what else? All right, if you guys are joining, we are in just northwest of Kalamazoo and been giving updates on how much snowfall we've been getting there. If you guys are wondering rough snowfall totals, I got reports from 4 inches in Walker, 4 inches in Granville, 2 inches when we were up there, which was about an hour ago, I would say. 2 inches in Wyoming, which is probably 4 now. 2 in Jenison, which is probably 4 as well. So 4+ inches potentially in places in Ottawa and Kent County.
Here, it's like
4 inches still in Grand Rapids, a little bit past it. Thanks, Grant and William, for giving me updates. It really can help things out for other people as well, so appreciate that. I haven't seen any snowfall totals for Hudsonville. I'm not saying you guys have to do that, but if other people want to, feel free. Yeah, we're about to get onto Interstate 94, which that's down by Kalamazoo County. I have to think of the other county. I know it's. If I really wanted to know, I could search it up, but I don't feel like it. So I have to worry about other things. All right, let's see how bad the snowfall is. Places like on eastern Allegan County, we got 1.5 inches, which is probably, I'm assuming, 2. That's snowing.
decent.
Yeah, it's a decent. Snowfall's not decent, right?
Small
Well,
flakes,
we're in a huge break as of now, so. So this year, I've been trying to see if I could steer myself to get better coverage. We were trying to do it, but we were kind of rushed today. I mean, it's New Year's Day. We had a lot of plans today to get done, so we didn't have a lot of time to work on certain things. But yeah, and I had homework to finish up. But I'm hoping to be on Instagram Live and Facebook Live, both at the same time, so I can make things a lot easier for people to communicate. And I'm also hoping to have people to be on live streams, to connect on live streams, and then I can share pictures. I tried to do that on my dad's phone, but then we had some problems. So I'm going to try that out another time and see if we can find a solution to that. So I plowed in Caledonia. Caledonia is by Kalamazoo, right?
Caledonia.
It's north.
It's basically Byron Center, and then you head east. So Caledonia is like east of Byron Center.
East of Byron Center. Oh, I see where it is now. Well, William, I was just in Dorr, which isn't too far away from Caledonia. It's a little bit further southwest. When we were in Dorr, we got 1.5 inches, and it's probably a little bit higher because they've been getting a little bit heavier snowfall. I would say Caledonia is probably like 2.5, maybe 3. I know there's some Covenant people that live down there too, so if you want to ask them, I bet there's some people down there that live there. Huge break. South Haven, you might get a good 20-minute break from snowfall. The break that was hitting right towards Holland is kind of fizzling away. You guys might still be getting snowfall for a little bit longer. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Watch Ottawa and Kent County be the worst counties that get snowfall and not any other county. I find that pretty funny, but.
It's getting a little deeper out here.
Snow? Perhaps.
Still flicking.
Let me see how far away Paw Paw is from us. Let's see here. We're right by Westwood. Westwood, west of Kalamazoo. Cop? Oh, guys, we might have our first accident. Here we go. I don't know, Grant, how much snow we have. We're going to be pulling over in Paw Paw. We might have an accident up here, guys. Want to tell other people about it.
Exit 38B.
Exit 38B, Westwood, just west of Kalamazoo. Southbound what?
Southbound 1, US 131.
Southbound US 131, yep. Alright, let me see if I can zoom in. Somebody crashed.
It might be a fire truck.
Fire truck? No, not a fire truck.
What is it?
That is a fire truck. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. That's bad. Some dude just went to the ditch. And that's a deep ditch, too.
Yeah.
Someone just full out sent it out in the ditch. I saw in the corner of my eye, so I couldn't show you guys.
I could see the tail lights when we drove by.
That's bad, though. That dude's...
He's buried.
Yeah, that dude is buried. I don't know, how do you in the world did he get there? It's like right past the bridge. So, I don't know if you guys know, but there was the bridge. Oh, another one. So there's the bridge. We passed the bridge, and it was behind the bridge. So, one thing I'm thinking of is the dude went the wrong direction.
He probably slid off the...
Yeah.
Slid and lost.
All right, here we go. Another one.
That looks like a fire truck, and they're just helping somebody.
Yeah, some dude. Some dudes. Oh yeah, flat tire. Dude has a flat tire. Well, things have quickly changed. I mean, we are nearby Kalamazoo, so there's a lot more people on the road, so a lot more things can happen.
I think I'll get snow total here, because I think it's deeper here.
You want to get off now?
Soon.
Alright guys, we might actually get off soon because of the accidents, which kind of shows that something's... Alright, Pawpaw is... I want 5 minutes.
Yep. We'll deal with this one. This one's got some food on it.
Alright, we might not take off Pawpaw then.
Well, we can just jump right back on.
Yeah, we could do that too. Alrighty. Do we want to wait until we got into Interstate 94 and then...
I don't know if you want to get off the live feed right now. Until we get on. Oh, right here, 2.5 miles. We'll be heading.
Okay. I don't know if I want to get off because if I do, then I have to use something with a live feed, like either post it or use something, and I don't want to have multiple feeds, you know what I mean? Like, just have one big feed, and then I can have separate videos on this. I actually think I want to get other videos onto your video, just brief overviews I can post them on YouTube, because I don't think I can pull it off from Instagram onto YouTube. I don't. It's going to be a little risky, but if I'm live on YouTube, I can save it on that one. I can always do that too. So, and I know how to get live YouTube on your phone, so but I need some phone to look at the weather radar, so. Alright, switching to view, nothing interesting is happening as of now, so. So yeah, saw 2 accidents. Well, not accidents, but 2 people. We had 1 person that ended up in a ditch, a really deep one. The car was on its tires though, so it wasn't flipped, but it looked pretty smushed under the snow. And then another dude that was pulled over to the side that had a flat tire. So, I mean, a flat tire isn't really always have to be weather related, but it could be. Let's see if there's any more closings. Don't worry, Grant. We're gonna figure out how deep the snow is. Yeah, only 5 closings. It's nothing major.
Everything's drifting. It's like going actually the opposite way of the storm.
You guys asking how deep here, or are you asking how deep back at home? Because probably that's what I'm assuming. Just want to check.
Once we get on to 94, we'll find a place.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of too. So
we're right there.
How deep? You guys are something else. The ditch. How deep? Oh, I see it. Okay. How deep do you think the ditch was? It was deep. It's like that deep. What? I mean, okay, so
it probably dropped a good 10, 20 feet.
10, 20 feet, but it's very it's very broad. It's not like a sharp.
It's spread out.
It's very spread out, but it was a good 10, 20 feet. That dude flung off there. So, dude was pretty dumb. I don't know.
This snow's deep here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Well, I mean, we are on an exit, though.
I don't care. That's...
All right. I'll let you guys judging this, but this is pretty deep here. Snow. Oh, yeah. We got really deep snow now. Yeah. Oh, do we have an accident? We might.
We're gonna go to Orange
It's on the Detroit exit. Oh. Someone fell. Yeah, another dude that fell in the ditch. And it's in the same spot as the last one.
I know, under the expressway.
It's right underneath the expressway, too. Unless that dude flung off the expressway.
I really
I mean,
was that
oh, how in the world?
I don't know how he landed on all 4 tires.
Yeah.
If that was the case.
10, 20 feet, roughly, for the ditch. Very broad. If you guys are talking about something else, then mention it. Mention it. I think I know what you guys are talking about, but I'm not going to say it on live, so. All right. We're in Interstate 94. All right, Interstate 94.
Yeah, it's getting windy.
And it is windy. We're facing the wind now, so we're heading west. And this highway is known for lots of car crashes and accidents. So
Very treacherous.
yeah, very treacherous indeed. So we'll see what happens here. So. Oh, actually, William, William just said William just said 3 accidents. Just saw 3 accidents on 28th Street. Yeah, well, we were just on 28th Street right when we started our snow chasing live feed, actually. And it was pretty bad, not gonna lie. It was snowing really hard. Found 2 inches right away, which I'm assuming is at 4 or 5. So, but yeah. We need to find an exit soon, I think.
We'll just...
All right, we'll take this exit.
You do a quick measurement.
Yeah. We're gonna do a measurement. All right, we're gonna have to.
There's a McDonald's. Maybe they're open.
I think they are because they have a light thing on.
Maybe they're just gonna have a drive-through. They're gonna replace it. Or they can use the bathroom or something.
Would I fit? Wow, Grant. No, Grant, you're that huge. I don't know if you'd fit in the car. The car is puny. That's a better question for you to ask Grant if you'd fit in the car.
What's he asking?
No, he's just making a joke. Get me a burger. You are a burger, Grant.
Okay. What is it?
What? Yeah, McDonald's is open. All right, let me switch it around. You guys aren't seeing a lot. Violation. All right, Dad's gonna use the bathroom quick, so that is not a
way to turn in here, but
this isn't even a right way to turn into it either. All right, we're stopping by. Let me see where we're at. All right, just southwest of Western Michigan University. I'd say about 15, 20 minutes away. I'm golfing. I'll do my maintenance.
I'm gonna go use that.
I'm sorry, Josh. I didn't mean to hurt your one true man. You will Venmo me. All right. You don't have to, William, but I'm assuming that you guys are joking. All right. If you guys want to see my dog, here it is. Named Junior. He's an American Eskimo. He's pretty old. Still got a good few more years. All right, let's check the radar again. I am starving though. I haven't even had supper yet. How much do you get paid, William, for snow plowing? It's pretty. You get paid pretty well though, right? Is it, what, $20 an hour, something like that, right? Let's see. Salad. Hey, buddy, come up here. Yeah. Say hi to everyone. 28. Nice. All right, let's see here. I haven't checked the radar in a while, so I don't know how heavy the snow is. I've been mostly just looking at the road for accidents. Yeah, you guys are still getting snow. Are you still around the 4-inch mark at Hudsonville or Walker? Or is it calmed down, or has it pumped up? If you're cold. Alright. If you guys are driving right now, if you guys want to say something, request to join, I'll allow it. As long as you guys don't swear. Hudsonville about 4? Still 4. Okay. Getting rain. Rained on or actual rain? I'd be surprised if it's actually rain. It's pretty cold out. Raining. Okay. I don't see any rain in the radar. It's still snowing like fans. Let me check out Granville. Assuming you guys are all together, because snow is water. All right,
Junior,
false. Okay, fine, frozen water. I don't get
Junior.
liquid snow. Wow, Nate.
Oh boy.
Well said.
Hey, yo. Hey.
Aqua.
Say hi. Say hi to the phone. Say hi to everybody.
Definitely one of the cutest dogs you've ever seen. Grant says, "What's up?"
Say what's up, Junior.
No, he's saying, "What's up to you, Dad?"
Oh, what's up? What's up, Grant? What's he doing?
What? Oh, he's just chilling with friends, I think, right now. They're giving me updates in Granville. Oh, that's cute, Nate. I'm blushing. I'm blushing.
What do you want to eat?
Ooh, what do I want to eat? Let's go with fries and a shake. That sounds good right now. Strawberry shake. Those are good. Get a nice creamy strawberry shake.
I'll let you
What?
You can talk to them and say what you want.
No, thank you. I'd like to have a large fry and a medium-sized strawberry shake. Yes.
Okay, so unfortunately we cannot do strawberry shakes right now. Would you like a different type of shake?
Yeah, do you guys have vanilla?
What?
Do you guys have vanilla?
Yes, we have vanilla.
Alright, I'll do vanilla then.
Small vanilla. Would that be all for you?
No, medium vanilla.
Would that be all for you today?
No, I also would like to have an Oreo McFlurry.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Just hold 10:14. Have a good night.
Not a strawberry, that's stupid. I love strawberries. Strawberries are amazing. Strawberry shakes are the best kind of shakes. Okay. Nobody say chocolate. Chocolate's disgusting. Chocolate shakes.
Do you have vanilla shake or before large fry?
Did you order a fry?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, I ordered the Oreo.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see. All right. What do you want to say, Will? Will's requesting me live.
Okay, well.
Well, yeah, I know. I just have to wait for a minute.
Accept it.
All right, here you go. Have a nice night.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Hey, Will. What's up?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I'm in Walker, and I'm about to go snowmobiling. It's about like 5.5 inches, but there's a break.
Really?
Like it's kind of drizzling right now.
Okay. You said snowmobiling?
So just to let you know. But so we'll see how it falls out. I gotta leave
right.
at like 10:30 for
10:30?
go plow.
All right.
So,
Yeah, let us know.
but
Yeah, sweet. Thanks, Will.
it's gonna be a long night.
Yes, sir.
But
You said you're going to be snowmobiling?
yeah, I'm heading out right now. I'm at my uncle's house, and then I'm gonna go from my uncle's to California to go plow. So.
All right, sweet. All right, well, keep me posted
Yeah,
up,
just
Will.
giving you a
said
little
5.5?
info.
All right. One thing to keep in mind
All
is...
right, that's all I got.
All right, thanks,
Yep,
Will.
that's all I got.
Thanks, man. You're the best. Yeah, I would say at times that we'll have snowfall. It depends on where the snowfall is, but how should I word this? Sometimes with the wind, it can cause some drifting.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Hola, Damon.
This is gonna be interesting. How am I gonna eat a shake in traffic?
Just, I don't know.
Here, do something with this.
What?
Do something with this.
All right. Trying to situate things here. I am starving. All right.
Did you measure the snow?
No. That falls to the side question. You get. All right, we're gonna measure the snow quick. But like I was saying, with the wind, it can make the snowfall different at times. So I can see you can have 6 inches in one area and then 2 inches in another. So when you do measure snow, try to find a flat, even area that hasn't gotten snow. That's the best way to measure. But I could believe 5 inches. So. All right, I'm gonna go measure snow. And go talk to my dad or dog or with each other.
Dog.
All right. Yeah, sorry, Mom. Yeah, you can't have your own shake. You have to buy it yourself. All right, time to measure.
Melted by the time we get home.
Yeah, true.
Come back, smash the windshield wipers. So
Yeah, I know. All right.
Junior, come here. Get on Instagram. Make his account go crazy. Junior, right here. You say hi to everyone. No. Where's Drewby going? Can I open up the window for you?
I would say about 2.2.
Okay.
I don't know. It's really hard to measure. It's hard to measure these kind of things when it's really windy out. So.
It looks like it's drifting in spots.
Yeah, it is drifting. Here's an example of the drifting snow, guys. So you can see where it's flat along the road, and then you have heavier snow right here. So it's really hard to figure out certain things. So
Alright, you gotta roll through the window.
Yep. It might help if you're driving.
Just a little bit.
Need to find my fries. I'm starving. Guys, that's a lot of content. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Kelvin.
Junior got on the camera.
Oh, he got on the camera. All right.
Everyone probably went crazy.
Oh, yeah. You know how deep. Oh, where's my fry? Oh, there they are. I was about to say, I lost my fries.
Strips.
Yeah, we got some nice
waves.
strips.
It's like poof, 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 poof.
We do have some nice waves going on.
All right. An hour later, we'll be in Benton Harbor.
Yep. I need a refresh. Sorry you guys to see me eating, but I'm hungry, so.
Is tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
No, shut up.
Continue to come down here in West Michigan, and that's going to be the case throughout the night tonight.
Oh, wait.
Is that
Hey, that's a 6 p.m. forecast. Never mind. Don't shut up. All right. You guys have any questions for us? I would say something, but I wouldn't say it now, so sorry guys, can't say anything cute back. Alright. I'm gonna play the 6 p.m. forecast from Wood TV 8. They finally posted that, so let's see what they have to say.
Roads out there in the mid-slip. We'll start you out downtown Grand Rapids.
All right, never mind. We'll pause. Nate wants to request the video. All right. Let's see. When is the snow supposed to stop? It's supposed to stop, I would say, around 5. It depends, 5 a.m., but it did start early, so.
Yo!
Yeah.
Let's go! Let's go, Nate.
Hi, Drew.
You guys in Huntsville right now?
Sort of.
All right. How much
Yes.
snow do you guys have?
I have no idea. I'm inside. I don't go outside.
Well, there's 3 of them. I can go.
Yeah. She just went live to say hi.
6 inches. 6 inches.
6 inches.
6 inches? And Huntsville. And I find cap on that. All right.
Snow. Fuck you, Carson.
All right. Anytime now, Nate.
Okay. Bye, Drew.
All right. Bye. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people going on. We got 21 people saying hi. Can't keep up with all the comments, though. That's the problem. It's lame. It's just like mine, Tony. Mine's 8, though. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. You guys don't have any weather stuff. All right. That's fine. I never said hi. I said hi first. All right. This is the 6 p.m. forecast.
Trees still lit up in downtown Grand Rapids. And if you look at the sidewalk there in Monroe Mall, you can see that it's just wet. There's a heating element there. And if you want to come walk around, maybe stop at the restaurants here this evening. And if you're worried about trudging through the snow,
Stay in charge.
Downtown Grand Rapids. There's the snow. It's pretty much everywhere across the area. You can
It's
see
going
some
down. I don't know if it's
places
trucking.
a little bit darker blue going out.
Yeah,
So
you're
it's
fine,
a
you're
little bit
good.
heavier. It'll be a steady snow
This
here
doesn't look like it's
throughout
charging.
the night tonight. right at the lakeshore, we see some snow showers continue tomorrow morning, especially down toward Marion County. Another couple of inches are expected. Snow extends all the way back into Iowa, so like I said,
Shows blue.
Yeah, but it wasn't. That's always going to be blue. It's plugged in. No, I just pushed it in. I bet you it's charging.
Yep, now it's charging. All right.
Here's cracking. About 3 to 6 inches of snow is expected here.
I'll answer your guys' questions in just a second. Play this quick.
Grand Rapids, Reed City, and Ludington. A little bit more as you head south of I-94. There will be slick spots on the roads tonight into tomorrow morning, and some snow showers, and as I mentioned, lakeshore areas come tomorrow morning as well. Here's a look at our future cast. You can see it's snowing everywhere. That band of lake effect snow sets up where it's going to snow a little bit harder in places like Waukegan and Winnetka in Illinois. But as that band continues to come off to the east, the snow kind of tapers off here in the mid part of the viewing area. And as that comes on shore, this is 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. You can see those snow showers along the lakeshore there. And that could provide anything from a dusting to another inch or so of snow accumulation. Eventually that band dies out. We're still under the clouds to start Monday, but I think by Monday afternoon we should start to see a little bit of sunshine here. Here's a look at low temperatures overnight tonight.
No, we're not going to have a snow day Monday. Sorry, Josh.
Kind of chilly. Wind chills will be down in single figures in places here come early tomorrow morning. And then high temperatures tomorrow, generally up into the mid-20s is all. Some upper 20s near Lake Michigan, maybe 30 for Benton Harbor if you're lucky coming down the length of the lake. Wind speeds,
all right. Looks like around 4 a.m. is when the snow will taper off a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be completely done. So I would say most churches, I think, would have church. Maybe a few, depending where they're at. I mean, I don't know how bad it is at home. I mean, if you guys are saying there's 5 inches of snow, and if we're supposed to snow for another good several hours, then I would expect a lot of churches to be delayed or canceled or whatever.
Is it still snowing heavy out?
I think it's still snowing. I'll have to. Reese, clearly, I almost died. Oh, that's disturbing. Let's see here. So how's the snowfall totals going right now? Oh, we got snowfall. It's our 7th or 8th of the night. We have seen 2 crashes, or 2 cars in a ditch. 2 or 3, no, 3. We've had 3 car incidents, so we'll see how that turns out. I can get that phone. And yeah, see the radar quick. No, I got the other one. Here's another snowplow. I think we're over 10 already, so. Yeah, it's still snowing pretty hard where you guys are at. It's probably been the same rate for the past hour and a half, I would say. So, looks like Saugatuck's about to get hit by a heavy band. All right, so I don't know if you guys remember, but I did say that there would be a break for Ottawa and Kent County. I would say not anymore. It's kind of starting to merge over. You guys might get a small break or a light snowfall rate, but it's going to stay consistent. But South Haven and Allegan County have been getting a nice break from the snow. So, all right, we got 2.5 in Jenison. That's interesting. All right. So we've had people say 4, and we've had people say about 2.5 or 3. Okay. Well, thank you. Keep up the updates. I appreciate them. Let's see if I can get this off to the side here. Yeah, for all people that are watching, we probably won't get a snow day Monday. It's gonna plows are up almost all day Sunday to clear up the roads. So even if we get 8, 9 inches, they would have most of it cleared up. So I love you too, Colin. Let's see here. Oh,
I'm gonna there's
Yeah.
a big truck, but he's like hogging the entire road.
Am I going to college for weather? Not directly for weather. I'm going to have a job that's going to tie in the weather with it. Because if I go full out weather, I'd have to be a pure genius to make money for that. So I don't think I'm that smart enough for that kind of a job. So plus, I want to be the guy that's driving out in the snow, not the guy that sits at a desktop, because that's just boring, if you know what I mean. So, yep. And just to let you guys know, we've been on the highway the whole entire time, and we've never seen the highway completely cleared off, which tells that the snowplows are just going to be still on the highway. So all of those back roads, there's no way they're going to get cleared out tonight. What college? I'm thinking Cornerstone University. So, all right, I need to see where we're at. We're continuing to head west on Interstate 94, heading towards Benton Harbor. Yes, we're that far south. But we really haven't seen a lot of change. It's been pretty consistent, guys. So,
It's not even snowing right now.
yep. I think we finally hit the break, guys, where it's not going to snow. So, I'll keep you guys updated on my side. But I would say this, they got to do some snow though.
We saw a lot of snow trucks, but we've not seen any in our side.
We have not seen any snowplow trucks on the road with us. So, I don't know if that's a custom will or whoever snowplows where they start at a specific side and then switch to the other side. So. Alright, so am I right to say that most of West Michigan has, or up by Ottawa County, like Hudsonville, is generally around 3 inches, in between 2 and 4? Because I've been getting reports of both 2 and 4. So, I don't know if that's... Yeah, anytime, Tony. Anytime. It's going to snow for a little bit longer. Let's see here. Yeah, we might have a few breaks. Allegheny County has been getting a lot of breaks. I don't think they have been getting a lot of snow, but I haven't really seen any heavy bands. It's been pretty light to moderate snow, so alright. Oh, 2.69. Okay, so I see the 0.69. Alright, okay. Ours is 3.69. So. 2.69. Okay. So I'll 2 or 3. So I'm just going to assume that most of our areas have about 3 inches of snowfall. So, all right, that's nice. So it sounds like Walker, Granville areas have gotten around 3 inches of snowfall. All right. Let me continue. Let me see where I'm at. Still on Interstate 94, heading towards Benton Harbor. All right, we're in Paw Paw, Michigan. We aren't getting any snow. We're in a break. Well, we are getting some snow, but not enough where you can see. So, tell me, guys, what's up? Tell me interesting things that are happening, and they're happening right now, because I have nothing interesting happening as of now. If you guys are wondering, after Benton Harbor, I'm going to head north back to my house in Jenison. So I'm going to take Interstate 196. Yeah, Interstate 196 through Holland, and then either going to Chicago Drive or stay on the highway through Zealand, Huntsville, and then Jenison, which is where I live. So. Yeah, I would say we're halfway to Benton Harbor. The time is 8:38. All right, I need to get a better weather photo thing. Our dog is right now relaxing. He's very close to falling asleep, I think.
As soon as we stop, we should probably let him out again.
Yeah, you think so?
I got the leash, so.
Yeah. Well, I always drive safe, Grant. I think you just need to talk to my dad.
Here, throw this.
You throw this away.
Yeah, we don't want to trigger you either.
Okay, so that means we only have one option.
Not where your feet's going. No, not be littering.
Alright.
Check out the semi that's trying to pass us.
That semi tried to pass us?
He is. He's going to be.
The semi's passing us. What speed are we going at right now?
40.
We're going about 40. That's going about 55, probably, or 50. 50.
But there's like a lot of cars here. That's what I'm trying to take it easy. You can't tell what lane is what. After these guys go through, maybe I can follow their track.
Alright, I'm going to switch it to here so my feet start warming up.
That's fine. You can do it to both, right?
Yeah, it's fine to both. Should be.
I'm going to follow these guys because these other guys are
Yeah.
kind of slow.
Alright. It seems like most areas have been staying pretty consistent on the snowfall. Sounds like 3 inches as of 8:40. Still got a good 5 hours of snowfall. I could see us still getting 4 or 5 inches. I still see that possible. And I know it's still snowing in Jenison, so. Yeah, I would say we're about halfway through the system. It's going to continue, like I said, continue snowing through overnight. By the time you wake up to get ready for church on Sunday,
Flashback.
What?
Flashback.
Yeah.
1 mile.
So, like I said, when you wake up Sunday morning, it should be done snowing for the most part. Maybe a few spots could have some flurries, but there will be a lot of snow. The back roads, even if you have the main roads like Baldwin, Port Sheldon, just to name a few, I could still see some of them being pretty bad. So driving to church tomorrow morning will be treacherous if we have church, which I think we will, because the snow has been kind of at a steady rate, and I know more possibly getting out, and I might be seeing that. Never mind. So by the time we get to Sunday evening, most back roads I would assume would still be snow covered, maybe a few more taken care of, and then most of the main roads will be cleared off. So we could still get some snow actually later on Sunday afternoon, a trace to an inch, especially along the lake shore, because we're going to get lake effect. Then after that, we're going to have a quieter period for a few days, and then it's going to start snowing again around Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, where we're going to get more lake effect snow showers and some more systems going through. So might be live again at some point this coming week, and seeing if we'll have a potential snow day. I don't know. It's still too far out. If you guys are wondering, I am using my car, so I am using money on my gas. backlights on.
You can't see them. Snow covered.
Alright, I'm looking around. Yeah, we're just not in the right spot at the right time. I was hoping to be around here 8 to 9 because that was when the Futurecast told us that was when the worst part of the snowfall would be at. And we're hardly getting anything, I think, right now. So
Yeah, it's just snow.
it is very light snow. But I think, I mean, if I'm wrong, I don't think I've seen Ottawa, Kent, or some of those northern counties get a single break from the snow yet.
They're just getting wave after
Well,
wave.
they're just getting wave after wave. Southern areas have been just kind of. Oh, there's a really heavy band though right here. Let me check this out.
It's south of Kalamazoo.
Yeah, south of Portage, they're getting a really heavy band. Excuse me. Let's see if anything's new in the winter weather advisory. There could be something. Snow has overspread the area, but the heaviest snowfalls have been between Interstate 94 and Interstate 96 so far into early this evening. The highest snowfall rates will be from now till midnight. Lighter snow is expected until sunrise. The north winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour in combination with falling into the teens will result in wind chills below 0 and 10. And 10 above during the early morning hours of Sunday. Roads will be likely snow covered with temperatures falling into the teens. Salt will not be as effective in melting the snow on the roads, make traveling even more hazardous. So that's another thing to point out. When it gets very cold out, salt is usually dumped to melt the ice. But if it gets so cold, the ice can't do its job because it's too cold. It tries to melt up and then it freezes right away. So that's when they had to start dumping sand. And sand needs traction. Well, the main reason why salt and sand are dumped in there isn't because it's some magical thing that just makes it melt. It's because of the traction from the cars that get it onto the thing that melt the snow. So that's the thing I'm trying to get at. Almost 5 inches in Granville. Pretty sure Granville and Jenison are pretty close to each other. Yeah, they're right next door to each other. If you don't mind, Grant, if you want to, you can go live and then show me a picture or try to show everyone where the 5 inches is coming from. If you could do that, that'd be great. Finally finished my fries. And let's see where we're at. 28. Yeah, we're not. We're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Getting this huge break. Places like South Haven, Saugatuck are getting heavier snow though. Yep, sure enough. So roughly 3 to 5 inches on the ground, it seems like in Granville, Jenison, Hudsonville, around those regions. Yeah. We don't really have to go to downtown Benton Harbor.
No, I know.
We can just curve around.
Just trying to get roughly 8 miles away.
Yep. We're about 30 minutes away from Benton Harbor, so
We're not going 60, so we're actually more time out than that.
Yeah, probably more than that. 30, 40 minutes. So Plan is to then just turn around and head back home, and then we'll see how much snow. Let's see how well you guys predicted. Yeah, we're in Lawrence right now, Lawrence, Michigan. And it says visibility 3 miles and snow in Hudsonville. Temperature 23, feels like 14. It is cold. And don't worry, we'll come home. I'd say right when we turn away from Benton Harbor, we should get more snow, so maybe we'll see some more interesting stuff. Because now we're starting to get to a point where the roads are starting to clear up a little bit more. Even now when I'm talking, the snow's actually starting to pick up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Get warm on my feet.
Feels like a snowplow went through here.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. It's like getting pushed off the road.
Alright, we might have had our first snowplow that actually went through this area.
Actually see the road lines on the highway.
Yeah.
Salt, yeah.
It's weird because I thought this was going to be the worst area of snow. Well, maybe it's because they sent more snowplows down here knowing that it'd be bad down here. They kind of cleared up fast. I don't know. We might want to stop and try to get a little snowfall somewhere around Benton Harbor. And then we'll do one more maybe around Saugatuck, and then call it good with some simple scout measurements reported.
We can stop a few more closer areas like as we did in Hudsonville, Jenison.
Yep.
It seems like it's really depends on where you're at.
It does. And these winter storms can always be difficult to predict. You can never be really 100% correct on where the snowfall will be and stuff. So yeah, roads are pretty cleared up right now. Yeah, this is really frustrating because we've been sitting on a blank area, and this area where there's hardly any snow is right on top of the highway. So it's kind of frustrating that we're kind of just chilling along here, but our heaviest snowfall that we saw was right in Ottawa and Kent right away. But then once we got to northeast Allegan County, it started to die down, and then it really intensified again. Southern Allegan County by Kalamazoo. But then ever since we've on Interstate 94, it's been pretty quiet. Interstate 196 looks pretty bad between South Haven and Saugatuck. It's my opinion. I'm just going to show you guys the road. This is the road right here. It just shows and how snowplows have been keeping up down in the southern areas. But I think in most areas around Ottawa and Kent County, most of the highways are still pretty bad. So if I'm right, been told that there's been about 4 inches roughly in most areas up by Jenison and Granville. Some have said 2.5. So I've had the big variety. I've had the lowest amount reported is 2.5 as of now, about 20 minutes ago. But then the highest I got recorded was 5, or maybe even 6 was pretty close. So appreciate all those reports. It helps me keep up to date with everything else so that I can have multiple eyes in different locations, even though if I'm down here. If I knew it was going to be this quiet, I would not have come down here, but we really have been just sitting on this light band for a while now. Looks like there's a lighter band that's finally hitting Newaygo County and Muskegon County and northern Kent County, even parts of Ottawa a little bit. I would say right along Holland, Seal, Huntsville, Jenison, they've still been getting snow. I think there's been very few changes. A few people even told me it was raining at one point, which to me is really hard to believe because it's been 23 degrees, which is almost impossible for rain to happen. So it's very interesting in what we're having here. So let's see here. Let's see how much more we have to still go through. Still, parts of eastern Iowa are still getting some heavy snow. Northern Illinois as well. Even Chicago's still getting some snow. We still got a long ways to go, but roughly around midnight is when we will have most of our heavy snow all gone. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. This light band has been just consistent. It's right over the areas where they were expecting the worst amount of snow. Now, the National Weather Service is now thinking like places along our area could get some heavier snow. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can find some interesting posts or stuff like that. Because the radar, there's not a lot that's really happening. So let's see if we can find some interesting things. I was told about Wilson Avenue and how bad that was as well, so let's see here. Alright, I found another post that talks about the messy commute and how there might be some snow plows. Taking care of that. It's about 2 minutes long, so I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, as you can see, the snow is coming down and it is beginning to accumulate here in downtown Grand Rapids. As you can see right now, the roads are covered. Looks to me a little slushy right now, so if you do plan to go out, make sure that you are driving safely. Throughout the day, we've been out here on the roads ourselves and have seen the salt trucks out here treating those roads. The Kent County Road Commission Director Jerry Byrne told me majority of his crew is normally off on Saturdays, but some have had to come in early just for the extra help. The roadways are expected to be a bit troublesome, as we have been talking about, with the snow expected to continue into the morning. Tonight, the Road Commission plans to concentrate on the highest volume roads, so that's state roads and county primary roads, and then day crews are then prepped to take over on Sunday morning. So again, if you're wondering how safe the roads are right now, this is a live look at what you can see. Again, pretty slushy right now, so definitely if you're out here, be safe on the roads and definitely drive at slower speeds. Reporting here in downtown Grand Rapids, Gabrielle Pfeiffer, News 8.
Alright, so that was just a brief video explaining about the general plan of the snowplow systems for Kent County. Their plan was to get the main roads where a lot of people travel on, and for every county as well. So it doesn't always have to be highways. Usually it is, but so I wouldn't be surprised that most of the highways will be cleared off by the time we get back. The Plaza have had plenty of time down south here because there's been a lot of breaks. So like here, if I can show you guys, there's still some snow, but my dad can go up to now 55, close to 60, which is still going under the speed limit, which is fair, but it's better than it was before when we were further up north. We were going 40, 45. So, and that can make a huge difference. So. I think we're getting really close to Benton Harbor now. Last I checked. Let's see. What? Niles. All right. Let's see here. Yep, very close indeed. Yeah, right by Waterfield. Yep. Waterfield and Niles. I would say in about 10 minutes, not even. We're going to be going onto Interstate 196, not going to Benton Harbor, because that would just take even more time to see it out. We're pretty well on time. It's 9 o'clock as of now. We have about an hour and a half drive back. So we'll be back around 10:30 potentially, 10:30, close to 11. And we were kind of running late because we were trying to figure out a few things. So looks like we have snowplow up ahead.
In the other direction.
In the other direction, here we are. I'll turn the windshield up for just a second.
They're not looking right
There's.
They're frozen.
Yeah. Snowplows are keeping up for the most part. All right, let's check the radar. Let's see what areas have we. Oh, this is the exit, right? Oh, yeah. This system is still very impressive. If you guys want to know how big the system is, and there's another snowplow. It goes from New York, the far eastern point, all the way until Kansas.
You got something going on.
Oh boy.
I think those might be the snowplow trucks.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, there's no way that's an accident. Okay, never mind. We thought we saw a huge accident, but it turns out to be, I think, two or three snowplow trucks on our side of the road that we're going to catch up to. So I'll show you that coming up really soon. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, I would say northeastern Iowa, northwestern Illinois, getting a pretty heavy dose of heavy snow. In Michigan, it's been pretty off and on. There's some big openings that are starting to show up where there's a break in the snow. One example is right by Dorr, eastern Allegan County. Another one right where we're on, it's just getting bigger. I don't even think it's all over Interstate 94. It's just not been snowing here for a good 30 minutes. Yeah. But I am starting to see some heavier snow that is heading towards Holland. Two heavy bands, one that's just north of Holland, another one that's just south of Holland, that are heading straight towards those same areas that got some heavier snow not too long ago. I would say about 2.5 hours ago. Muskegon's getting some pretty decent snowfall rates. Really heavy snowfall, I think, by Big Rapids, south of Big Rapids, maybe by Howard City.
There's the snowplow trucks are turning around.
Yep, they're turning around. Right, never mind. 2 snowplow trucks have been going through here.
No, it's bad again.
Yeah, now we passed the plow, so now the road turned kind of bad.
They turned around.
I think Benton Harbor and most of those areas have gotten their worst kind of snow during the afternoon and early evening because it looks like they have a good, I don't know, they only have 2 inches. I mean, I'm looking at the ground.
Yeah, it looks like
2.5, maybe?
Yeah, maybe 2.
So,
not much.
for overall, for most of Michigan, it's been pretty quiet. I don't think I've heard or seen a lot of spots have been 6 inches or 5 inches. I mean, that's the total amount by the end of the day, but yeah, Holland's getting some heavier snow. Heavier snow is starting to return again for Ottawa County and northwestern Allegan County. Yeah, I think we are getting close to 96.
Right here, I see something coming up here 2 miles.
All right, 2 more miles, guys. We're gonna head on Interstate 196 and then take that home, and then we'll give you guys updates on the snowfall there as well. And I don't think we're not gonna stop again because it looks like it's the same. I don't see anything different.
Should get kind of interesting as we start heading back. Like Saugatuck or whatever.
That's what I'm
getting to. So the snowball trucks were right here too. So
Yeah,
up here.
road. I'd say this is the clearest the roads have been.
Because wherever the clouds have come.
Yep. Here, right here, I'd say this is the clearest the snowplows have been. The roads have been. It's almost pretty much safeable to drive for the most part. Yeah, it's still pretty bad. It's still snowing too, but barely controlling.
There's some breaks in the clouds, you can see it.
What?
Just look at the sky, you can see it.
Yeah, you can start to see breaks.
Breaks.
Yeah, it's starting to get so cleared up that we're starting to see breaks in the sky down at Interstate 194 by Benton Harbor, which I know is the complete opposite. Should be the complete opposite for areas along Ottawa County and Kent County as well. So I think Allegan County has been off and on in terms of just snowfall. I think there's been times where we've had certain spots that have had a lot of snow and certain other spots have been having breaks as well. So I'm going to see if I can update the radar and see where the heavy snow is again. Where we're getting off on an exit.
I think this is it right here, right?
I believe so.
You really see because it's not clouded.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
But you see what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, it looks like we're going to drive off nowhere.
Should be it. Yeah, it says that we're right on it.
It's just like nobody's traveled on this road.
Yeah, because they would be pretty. Anywho, heaviest part of the snow. Let's figure this out quick. Yeah, I would say Holland. Yeah, Holland's starting to get that heavier snow band. People that are still in Ottawa County, you guys are going to get hit with some moderate snowfall again.
Snowdrift.
Snowdrift. And there's another plow. I've seen, I don't know, about 20 plows, I'd say. 20 plows, 3 crashes. What we mean by crashes is 2 people in a ditch and 1 person with a flat tire. And what else have we seen? I think we saw most of that stuff on Allegan County, right? Or Kalamazoo County. So those 2 roads on US 131. We haven't really seen anything on Interstate 194. I would say I was expecting Interstate 194, which is along like Paw Paw, Kalamazoo, Benton Harbor. Yeah, I was expecting that to be the worst, and it's turned out to be the condition we've been on. Now, granted, we've just gotten to Interstate 196. This is a pretty major highway, so I'd assume a lot of snowplows have been on here already. And so far, it's been very clear. There's still some snow, but for the most part, there's more road than snow. On the left lane, the right lane's a little snowy still. So we're going to take this through Lake Michigan Drive, South Haven, Saugatuck, and then eventually past Holland, and then we're either going to take Chicago Drive or the highway back home. Probably still stay on the highway, be quicker. And safer, probably, too. So we've got another hour and a half, roughly. I don't know if I'm going to be alive for that long. We're already not really getting a lot of interesting things to happen, so I might consider closing off, but not right now. But I'll definitely still keep updates. I'll keep you guys posted where the heavy snow is, if there's certain spots that could get some actual heavy snow. And this definitely isn't as bad as it was 2.5 weeks ago with Monday night's event, where we had a really fast clipper to move through with, I would say, about 0.85 inches per hour, which was very dangerous conditions. And I know a lot of people were nervous, which I would be too. I was driving on it. So let's see here. I'd say there's still about 3 bands that are kind of enhanced by the lake, I think, in a way, that are hitting Allegan and Ottawa counties as of now. But we're finally starting to get back into that snow path. We're leaving that one band where there was like no snow. So if you guys are wondering where we are at Lake. Yeah, we're getting to Lake Michigan Beach. Lake Michigan Beach is where we're heading at. So, and I have to get new windshield wipers. Just found that out tonight because they do not get rid of the rain or snow really well at all. Yeah, or they're frozen. But you really can't do a lot about that. But yeah, I would say if the snow starts to pick up, I might stay alive a little bit longer, but I'm trying to zoom in and see what the worst of the worst is at. I think one band is going right through Saugatuck, right through Fillmore, and then it kind of droops south of Kentwood. Then another one that is pretty big, it's right through Holland State Park, just south of Port Sheldon, continues to Zeeland and Hudsonville, but it's not as strong. Now, I don't know if this stronger part by Port Sheldon is going to hit that area. It could. And then there's one more by Robinson and Coopersville, but that one is also pretty light for the most part. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see how the rest of Michigan's doing. A huge break right in between Kalamazoo and that area. I think places along the Indiana border, they've been getting some really heavy snow. So I would not be surprised if places like Sturgis and Coldwater get a lot of snow from this, because they've been seeing that heavy band, whereas places of Kalamazoo and Benton Harbor have not been getting a lot of snow. And I might say at this rate, we might get more snow than they will. Places like Ann Arbor have a huge break as well, Detroit as well. East of Lansing also has one, and then another huge one in Berry County and eastern parts of Allegan County. And then even bigger gaps up to the north. And then there's one huge consistent band that's by Big Rapids and Howard City. West that is it. I think Allegan's starting to get its fair share of snow. It's finally starting to catch up to the other counties in terms of snowfall. So, yeah, really heavy snow in northern Indiana and southern, south central Michigan. Looks like in Wisconsin still getting some heavy snow, northwestern Illinois, even still parts of eastern Iowa. It's going to be interesting where this snow band actually goes. And it's definitely not going to hit the southern areas of Michigan. It seems like it's going to be on a track where it might hit our area, maybe still clip the southern edge, but it will definitely be snowing for a while. It's only 9:13, and the National Weather Service did say heavy snow is still possible until midnight. So that is still another 3 more hours where we could still see some heavy snow in certain spots. And here we have another snowfall. I think at this rate, we're just going to stop showing those because they're super common now. And I would say the roads are very clear. I mean, even the left side looks a little bad, which we're on right now, but the right side is looking pretty impressive. So snowfalls have finally starting to catch up, I think, on the highways. And I wouldn't be surprised in a few more hours, especially after midnight, they're going to start getting on the main roads. Yeah, now they're basically clear. We're going 60. Oh yeah. Well, there's still some slush, but look at this. This is the clearest we've seen yet. It's just black. A few smudges of white occasionally.
Got the salt out there.
Yeah, I think my dad's right. I think they finally have the salt and sand, which is kind of working in certain spots, but it's going to depend on where it's at and what the temperature is. So we'll see what happens here. And yeah, never mind, because now it's all snowy and icy again. If you guys can hear that, that's the sound of ice. So that's one sign. It makes a little eerie noise, kind of. All right, we've passed Lake Michigan Beach. Next major area would be South Haven. We're just exiting Van Buren County and are entering in, I think, actually it's going to say up here, is it St. Joseph County? It's not St. Joseph. Oh wait, this is Van Buren County. My bad. I don't know what that county is. So we are entering Van Buren County.
We were in St. Joseph.
Is that Benton Harbor County? No, that was St. Joseph. So we were just in St. Joseph County, and now we're leaving, and now we're in Van Buren County. Snow's starting to pick up finally.
It's starting to snow. It was not snowing.
That's what it should be happening. We're finally starting to get to those bands area, big band areas. But I would say Central Allegan and Western Ottawa County are getting some very decently moderate snow. And then it seems like there's a break in the middle of the lake, but we'll see if that still stays together. But it looks like at this rate, we have a huge break that's heading right towards those same areas that we were just on. And if not, into Allegan County potentially. But I think we should be able to dodge it by the time it's done. So, time is 9:17. Been live for quite some time. I actually want to. Curious. Been live for an hour and 40 minutes. Feels like it's been longer. Yes, it does. Whatever. snow doesn't really pick up in the next 10 minutes, I'll probably cut the live feed. I think you guys seen enough fair action. So I think that's what I'm planning to do in about 10 minutes, maybe cut it off if something not interesting is going to happen. And I'll once again, for maybe the final time, just give you guys a brief update on just how the rest of the night will go. I would say as of now, the worst of the snowfall rates for almost most of West Michigan is done. There will be some spots that will get some heavier snow at times. I would not be surprised at all. But once we get to 1 to 2 a.m., I would say, for the most part, it should be just light snow. I mean, most of you wouldn't even care because it's getting late, you'll be sleeping. Only the snow people, plowing people will need to know about this kind of stuff. So, and then in terms of tomorrow morning, keep in mind, yes, the snowplows are doing pretty well on the highways for the most part. They're gonna be still really busy on the highways. I don't think they have. I would say about half the highways are pretty decently cleared. The other half are still pretty bad. This is our first time actually going 70, so. Interstate 196 is maybe a little worse than Interstate 194, but the difference isn't there yet. Just we'll have to wait and see. And I'm sure we'll see what happens. And in terms of, this is a major, I call this a major winter storm because it's affecting a lot of people, and it's our first one that's hitting a lot of Michigan, and it's been consistent throughout most of today and throughout tonight. So that is why I'm referring to a major winter storm. And we might have another next winter storm, perhaps, but for sure lake effect on Wednesday through Friday. And I won't be chasing every single one of those days. I might pick a day that might seem bad, but that's depending on homework and lots of other things since I'm going back to school again on Monday. So we'll see how things turn out, but I'm keeping my eye on further this week because it's going to stay cold. The snow is going to stay. There might be certain areas where it'll melt, but it's going to take a lot longer. This could be our first sign that the snow might stay until April. Who knows? Our December was not that impressive. It was better than last year. Last year we only got a few inches, I think. This year was like 17, but it's still a good 10, 15 inches less than our average is. So we'll see how January turns out. Last year, January was not that great. Most of the snow that we did get later on during Christmas break melted, and then end of January was really our big turning point where we really started to get a lot of snow. That's where we got our first snow day last year. It was late. It was like January 26th, something like that. So we'll see if January is going to be quiet still. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit more active. And then February last year was a huge active month. And I don't think it's going to be as bad, but we'll see how things turn out. But usually in these kind of La Nina setups that are usually later on during the winters when we have a really bad weather. And our severe weather is also bad, if you want to say it that way. So. Alright, we're getting close to South Haven, close to Allegan County. On our journey back from this great journey that we had, we started off in Jenison, went east on 28th Street to US 131, and went past Kentwood, Wyoming areas, south and stayed US 131 all the way until we went just south of Kalamazoo, then went west onto US 194, and past places like Pawpaw and Niles, and then decided, and then we barely just clipped into St. Joseph County, and then started heading north, and now we're in Van Buren County again. So snowfall is still pretty decent. I think the snowfall rates are at a still decent rate. What I'm seeing as of now seems pretty light. I don't think I've seen any heavy or moderate snow for a good 30-ish minutes. So let's see here. We're getting close to Crystal Beach. Last time I was there, it was severe weather. I got a lot of good lightning. I'll have to talk about some of my storm chases. I got all of my severe weather storm chases done. So I'm going to have a few live videos some point this winter to describe about them, probably during a period where it's not a lot of winter weather is happening. Then I might do one like that. And I think I have to get 3 more live videos, feeds to talk about our other 3 fall severe storm chases that I had. Otherwise, I think that's it for all that. So let's see where we're in this light snow. I don't think we're going to see a moderate snow until we get to Ganges and Douglas, and that's going to be another good 40 minutes. And I'm not going to wait 40 minutes to see some more moderate snow. And I think you guys get the general gist of things. Most of you are probably in bed or getting ready for bed. I couldn't get pictures because there were weird angles and weird spots. I don't know how they got there, but I'm trying to change up a few things. From now on, I'm not going to be doing live videos about predicting snow days. I'm going to be chasing while I'm predicting. So it's going to be less posting. And I want to see if I can be on Facebook for live. And I'm trying to do a lot of new things to make things a lot easier for you guys to understand. And I think we will accomplish that next chase, hopefully. And once this feed's done, I'll post this on Facebook and Instagram. Don't know if I can get onto YouTube. I'll try, but it's going to be probably pretty difficult unless I can figure out a way. And I bet there's a way, but I don't know if it as of now. So it would be nice if I could get it on there. So. Snow's still the same. I don't know. I think I'm going to call it good and cut it off in about 2 minutes. I already said my summary about what I've predicted for tonight. My general prediction for most areas was about 4 inches. And I think I'm pretty close. I think a lot of people have been saying 3. Some said 5, which I don't know if that's 100% true. So we'll see how things turn out there. So I wouldn't be surprised if we wake up tomorrow morning. In most areas, it seems like we'll have 3 to 4. Now, it depends on how much snow we get here, but 3 to 4 sounds good. And I wouldn't be surprised if a few isolated spots hit 5 inches, especially south of us by the Indiana border or by Allegan County. So Allegan County is finally getting some heavier snow. The snow's starting to pick up a little bit. What?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? Alright. I think Junior's sleeping. I think our dog is. Yeah. A long night.
Probably wants to get up.
That too. Alright, we're just passing South Haven, and that means we're going to be in Allegan County shortly. So yeah, the snowfall rate should start to pick up, I think, right when we get to Allegan. The roads are still pretty messy and dangerous. Snowplows will be busy, for sure. including William Gillswick. Appreciate his work. So yeah, once I'm done, you guys will be able to see the live feed. I don't think you'll be able to see the comments, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I think that's the general gist of that. So I know on YouTube you can or whatever, or Facebook, whatever. So that's all I have to say for that. So I'll continue giving more updates. Even after this, I might post a few more things, especially if there's something major that's happening tonight. I think for the most part, this is what I think that's it for being live. I'm expecting the snow to pick up, but we still have a good 10 minutes before that's going to happen. So I think we're going to call that good, and I will talk to you guys more about our snow totals hopefully tomorrow morning, and try to give you guys more updates about this week's weather that's coming up ahead and maybe in the future. So I think that's it that we're planning to do tonight. So until then, see ya.